This is a call out post. Sorta. Now I ain't gonna say harass the people in this video, but y'all not getting your names muted. If you felt bold enough to say it in the comments, you're bold enough to have it shown in the video. Hello. All right. For those of you who don't know already, back in March, I think, of last year, me and my friend slash partner slash blah 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 that I work with, Blackstorm 20X, did a reaction to Nintendo Direct that was going on for that month. And from this Nintendo Direct, blah blah blah, algorithm stuff, blah blah blah, it helps to put shorts out. We put out shorts out for each one of the reactions that you could watch. Now, from these shorts, in one of the games in particular, Fashion Dreamer, I got off a joke. And the response to this joke, here, look, watch this, right? I'm gonna pull up the panel. This is the this is the piece that the joke was censored on. This is what this frame right here is what the joke was censored on, where I made a joke talking about, is that Popo? Now, for those of you who don't know Popo, from Dragon Ball Z, boom, right, one of those two sides. He's right there, right? Now, going back to this right here, if you don't see that association, I'm not even gonna call you racist if you do see it, because it was the first thing that came to my mind, and that's why the association was made. That's why the joke was made. However, as you can also see on screen, people have something to say about that, right? So I'm not even gonna address this whole thing. I'm not even gonna address like, oh, blah blah blah, right or wrong. I just want to read y'all niggas comments and talk about the audacity that some of y'all had to, like, that you brought to my comment section. Like, what? Hold on. I think the most important thing that we're gonna say is that Blackstorm 20X, Black, he went in and pinned this comment that he wrote. He has access to my stuff, so he's actually the one who went and wrote it. He's the one who pinned it to the top of the video because he got tired of seeing the comments that people were putting on my video. Says, y'all got to turn down, though we know now she's on the rose. At the time, it looked like stereotypic depiction of Black people. Even the Elijah Holy woman, one could still assume they intentionally placed it how they did to make her look that way. Regardless, it's an obvious joke. We aren't taking a couple seconds from chilling calling the most racist Nintendo game. This is blown way out of proportion, right? Video title is called "The Most Racist Nintendo Game?" Question mark, blah blah blah. Clickbaity title, sure, whatever. But honestly, who doesn't do that? It's YouTube, right? We're all fighting an algorithm. Again, looking at the panel, I'm not gonna do a whole analysis on this. Regardless on if you see a rose or lips, this placement of this rose is very, very intentional or not, it's in bad taste, right? Because the dark skin, like very red lips, is a very historically stereotypical depiction of a Black person that has been carried on for far too long, right? And regardless on how you view this falls into that category. Now, so many people have commented, and I've texted the Lucky Charms team, I've texted Black, I've texted Cruz, I texted everyone who's involved. I was like, I text them sometimes when I get these comments, and I'm like, should I reply? I want to make a video, something, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't done it. But I did make one response. I've sent out one response to a comment. Now, this person's comment is either not there or I can't find it. I was like doing scrolling, I was looking, but I have a screenshot of when it happened because I sent it to the Lucky Charms group chat. So I'm going to pop that up here as I read along. This person said, hopefully this is a joke. Girl in pink begin had texture hair and styling in many coiled / C3 and 4 texture hair options. My response to this comment, boom, right here. Delivery was a joke, but by all means, it's very serious about being a racist representation of Black individuals. I played on previously used stereotypical depictions of us. All representation is a good representation, and good representation isn't an excuse to mix racist representation in with it as well. Blah blah blah. Y'all can read the Y'all see how heated this has me, bro? Because we're not even into the comments that niggas would put in and forced to see my app mentions. By the way, y'all, this is my #1 video. This is my #1 short. This is my #1 everything. It stays the top viewing whatever out of anything that I do. It doesn't matter what I've done in the past year. This has stayed #1 views, the most views daily, my #1 video, my most amount of likes, my most amount of dislikes, my most amount of comments. And I think that's horrible, by the way. Let me just say that. I think that is actually horrible, especially once you start seeing the comments. I had put out so much better content than this. Y'all just like controversy and y'all like to be anti-Black. I'm gonna say it right now. That's that. Anyways, I just want to read y'all these comments. Let's start right here, right? Let me Let me bring y'all in a little close, right? Let me bring the mic in a little close as we read this, right? As we hold on, where am I at? Where am I at? She was holding the rose, but okay. Jaden 0876. Now, Jaden had one of the tamer ones, but I want y'all to notice this bitch Gabrielle in the comments in the replies. And here y'all go saying, Ocarina, you can't call women bitches. That's not, man, fuck this bitch Gabrielle. Y'all gonna see her name multiple times in this video, bro. Like, Lord help me. Lord help me. Because she's the one who almost made me cry. She's the one who made me feel like I gotta make this video. You're delusional. Again, that is literally the most tame comment that she's put on this. Gabrielle Tollerson. I want y'all to memorize that name. It will be on the test at the end of the video. So anyways, these niggas going back and forth about some other shit, right? They going back and forth about what about first frame? Answer the question. What's your excuse for the black lady in the pink top, right? And I bet you the person who liked this is Gabrielle, because it's got one like. I bet you it's her ass. Stuff like this gets tiring. People complain just to complain. 163 likes. Where in the video did I complain? I'll stop right here so y'all can go watch it. So y'all can go watch the video and tell me, where did I complain in the video? I got off a joke. Here, I'll back y'all up. My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Y'all can go back over here. I got off a joke, right? I got off a joke. And that joke, I'm not sitting here trying to defend myself. I don't think I gotta defend myself. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think I gotta defend nothing I did. I got off a joke. That's not a complaint, right? I laughed. I laughed in the video. I laughed at my joke because I thought it was funny. Because I was making a joke about black people. Where was the complaint in that? I don't see it. I'm looking. I rewatched my video 5 times to find it, and I still ain't see it. So where was I complaining? How did 164 niggas, 163 likes plus the nigga who made the comment, think that I was complaining? Because they read the title, said most racing Nintendo game? Where did I back that up? Where did I say boycott fashion dreamers, baby rage, typing in the chat, commenting on the nigga, get the now also I would like to say, bruh, whoever this egg nigga is, Orp Sus, right? Look, they a real shooter, bruh. They that's my nigga, bruh. They really been sliding in the comments for me, defending me, bruh. Cause look, they were defending me against Jaden. And then if they said, if you're sick of people pointing this stuff out, imagine how sick of it they are. Bro, that's an A1 man's right there. Or woman's, or non-binary. You know, like I ain't even like that. That's a D1 like performance right there, right? That they putting up. They trying to get signed. They want the contract. Cause notice now, peep game, y'all gotta lock in, right? Y'all gotta lock in and look closely at this one. They didn't say if you're sick of people complaining about this, right? Because they knew I wasn't complaining. They said if you're sick of people pointing it out, because that's exactly what happened, right? A1 mans, bro. That, like, you need a nigga like them in your corner, right? At all times, bro. Like, they, grow up making issues out of nothing by Vix. I'm sorry, but you seem like you need something to do because there was nothing racist about this video. Rolling eyes, hand emoji, like seriously. Now you thought, I don't know if this nigga black or white, but you know this nigga thinks they ate when they put the black skin hand emoji with it. Them niggas are like, I'm gonna go ahead and type out this comment that points out how the OP has nothing to do, and because they're talking about black people, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm black by putting the black emoji. They really thought they ate, bro. They thought that they had it, right? Need something to do? Nigga, I've been posting videos for years. Like, what you mean? I'm a full-time student. I be working. I be about grinding. I'm playing games with my friend, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, you need something to do. Why are you in my comments talking about all this bullshit? Worried about another man. Go worry about your mother. I think the picture is supposed to be a rose. Now, Circus, bro, you got my respect, right? Because you didn't even come in disrespectful. Like, you was trying to be informative and help correct my first presumption on what I saw, right? Because I'm only watching this video once, giving a little quick reaction, then moving on, right? I ain't really trying to do all this pause and rewind. It's a live stream. We gotta keep it pushing, get the content out, get it flowing, right? Think that it's supposed to be a rose. I'm cool with that. I ain't got no qualms with that. Like, If more niggas had just commented some shit like that, we wouldn't even be here today, right? Like, that's just the simplicity of it. And that's why even Black said, like, now we know it's a rose. Because first depiction, it looks crazy. It still looks crazy even after knowing it's a rose. But, like, I guess it's not as crazy. I guess. Take. My God, she's holding a rose. Also, Black women can wear lighter shade lips if they want to. Stop this pathetic, everything is about me BS. Now, you're funny for that response. Lol, you're white, plus it was an obvious joke. That was a Black woman right there. My queen, thank you, bro. I love you, right? Everything is about me. Do I look like a Black woman? I mean, I'm Black. Don't let the key light fool you. Now, don't let the key light up in the corner fool you. I am Black. I'm not a woman. I was not trying to make that about me. I'm sitting here calling out racist depictions. That's all I'm doing. When I say Black women can't wear no lighter shades, right? I ain't say none of that. I love my Black queens, and I love for them to feel empowered to do whatever they want. However, what I am not with is letting big corporations and anybody really take advantage and represent my people in a stereotypical way. My girl here goes back to say, real problems in game about fashion and showing its most basic bland clothing choices. That's honestly a thing that happens a lot in fashion, especially for Black people, right? I think we all have seen the RDC joke, the RDC video about Black character choices in games, right? In the hair, and you get two options, right?
Why is there only one option for the nigga, man?
And we even see it in media. Now them Killmonger dreads got a fucking grip on society, right? I mean, that's one of those things that until we get some Black people up in the stew actually making these games and co-signing these games and the outfits and all that stuff, that's probably just something we'll have to deal with. As unfortunate as it is to say, hopefully that does change one day, but that is just one of those things, right? Now, this bitch Gabrielle, we're coming back. We gonna leave her, we gonna leave Gabrielle for last, right? Unless we see her in the response, we coming back to her comments. She going for last. The race hustling is real. That one, I saw that one. I had to double say. I had to, you know, clean off my glasses because I was like, race hustling again. I know I look white, and whoa, let me not say I look white. Let me not say I look white. That one, that one hurt my chest a little bit saying that. I had a nigga come into stream one time and say they thought I was Asian. I don't know how. I really don't know how. They said they thought I was Asian and were surprised that I said nigga. That one hurt. Look, my skin tone ain't been the same since COVID. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, right? But if you let something, the old picture of me, boy, back in high school when I was getting outside today, I was doing marching band, I was outside swimming, fresh, playing sports, all that, right? I was glistening. My dark skin tone been glistening, right? But I saw race hustling. I'm like, what do you mean? What you mean? You think I'm using my race for view? Is that what it means? Is it I'm using my? I ain't really get it. That's all I'm saying. I don't really get what you mean by race hustling. Like I really ain't know. Somebody tell me, cause I ain't know. Nobody knows it too. In games they having Black people look crazy, cannot make this up. Black people look crazy, cannot make this up, right? We already got that. We got that. Say something. Okay. So about that, if you look really close, you can see that she's holding the rose. Respectful, right? This bitch Gabrielle. But yeah, go on pretending you're not crazy if it makes you feel better. Notice that is a tag on to the previous nigga's comment, right? Like but there's nothing before it for her to have said but. She's tagging off of the previous nigga's comment, and the previous nigga was passive. They were peaceful about it. They say if you look closer, you can see it's a rose. Again, that's cool. You come with that respect. Gabrielle had to come in here and bitch things up. Like had to say some. Go on pretending you're crazy if it makes you feel better. You're not crazy. Like, man, shut up. So now let's talk about Gabrielle. Let's get into the meat of it. 20 minutes into this recording. Let's get into the meat of it. Gabrielle said, again, this was the other comment that really about broke me. And again, that's why I want to just come read the comments, right? Because I didn't even read them all. Black people gotta be victims somehow. Crying emoji or like laughing emoji. It's a lip color, capitals. I guess lip color is racist now. Nigga, yes! That's why the joke was made. It's because it's racist. Yes. Like, nigga, fuck you mean? No gonna. What you mean? I'm gonna get it. Nigga, yes, that's the whole point in me making the comment, is because it was racist. It was a racist depiction. I don't get that bar off if it didn't have any sort of stereotypical implications that are deemed racist. Gabrielle Tollerson, though. Again, I'm not saying to go harass anybody, but y'all aren't getting your names hidden. So now, I would like to just take y'all to the apex of comments on this. This was the one that told me I had to make this video for sure, right? Y'all already know it's bad when we're clicking the hell for review, right? This one said, nope, I noticed it too. In games that be having black people look crazy, I cannot make this up, which is cool, right? It's a black woman who agrees that this depiction of black people, specifically in this case black women, was done crazy, but acknowledging that it is a greater problem that extends to black representation in games as a whole. It's crazy. And the response that gets it held for review is from no other than Gabrielle Tollerson herself. You are crazy, LMFAO. You bitch and complain and call shit racist that isn't. That's a fucking Rose Shaniqua. Stop your fucking victim complex. Do I even gotta say anything about that, bro? Nah, I know y'all see me here laughing, right? But I'm laughing at the audacity. Same thing I was laughing at the start of the audacity. Bro, I can't with y'all niggas. I can't not, bro. I can't make this shit up. Oh my god, bro. Like, anyways, y'all. I guess I'm racist. I'm race hustling. I'm something. Ak is over party. Yippee for all them niggas who were sick of me. All 55 of y'all. Shout out y'all, by the way. Like, y'all, I appreciate and love y'all who check out my other content, my real content, and our real supporters. But yeah, I just wanted to read the comments on this video. Again, if y'all are bold enough to say it in my comments, I feel like y'all should be bold enough to let it be known in the video without hiding y'all names. That's not me being lazy editing. But yeah, I think it's crazy. I really don't feel a need to defend myself. I don't want this video any longer than it already is. I actually was expecting to be like 10 minutes, and now I'm like already 25 minutes into this recording. Again, like y'all, it was a joke. It was satire. Over something that's a very real issue, right? Let's not get into it. That's the biggest thing, right? Let's not act like this isn't a real issue. It's black representation in games. But that's a topic for a whole nother video, and probably from a whole different nigga, because that's not what I do on this channel. I just wanted to have fun because, hey guys, I was controversial. Yippee! Let's see what happens in like a few years, right? If I blow up, if people are gonna come back to this and, in 2023, Ocarina kid said this, and this was the meaning towards black people, and man, stay safe, stay smooth. Y'all so crazy about that. Only can be you. Love yourselves like I love y'all. I'm gonna say it first now. Stay hydrated, get something to eat, get some sleep. And once again, love yourselves like I love y'all, right? I really do love y'all. The niggas in the comments of this video don't love all of y'all, but my egg nigga, you invited to the cookout. Alright, y'all, peace.